Good morning. Happy 8/8 to you. Today's a magical day. Make sure all your thoughts are positive. Make sure all of your words are clear and true and with good intent. You know, when you speak about yourself today, speak with purpose. I'm Kitryn Marie. I do reside in St. Louis, Missouri, an artist, writer, speaker, life, and a business coach. Getting ready to go out to my pony. I am off today and tomorrow. I teach a variety of art classes. I teach how to put a vision board together based in psychology, life coaching. I teach group painting classes. I bring all the supplies to you. It's fun. 4 hours of watching the paint dry. Was going over some of my paintings this morning, and I'm really looking forward to this new entity in which I'm lending my hand because they have a patio like you would not believe. And if you are looking to learn how to paint with your friends, you can learn how to paint this. This was so fun, very vibrant in color, very refreshing, and like always in any of my classes, you get to choose your colors. It's not a cookie cutter operation. I give you direction, I give you steps, and then it is up to your imagination to put your masterpiece together in any way that you can. The class is $45. I bring all the supplies. Vision board class is $65. Can be done in a group or a private. I come to you or you come to me. Going over some things this morning before I head out the door. With now lending my hand somewhere on a pretty regular basis, it might be very hit and miss when you see me, so when I have the time, I will be taking advantage of it. But I wanted to touch base a little bit about those people that future fake you. When you're putting a vision board together, the vision board is based on the life that you want to live. And we examine where you've been at certain ages in your life and the people that you have allowed to influence where you are right now. Too many people will promise that they want the same thing that you want, but yet they take no steps to alter or veer out of what they've always known. And I talk about that a lot. There is nothing more defeating, depleting, aggravating, disheartening than someone who says they're going to do A, B, C, D, and they do nothing. So I'm going to kind of read this morning. I pulled it up on the computer because I think everybody really knows what love bombing is, right? Some people, the love language is gift giving, but there is a difference in the love bombing. The love bombing is above and beyond. They go out of their way to get you all these gifts to kind of get you to fall for this fake persona, and then slowly all of those gifts, all of those notions, all of those trinkets stop coming because the person has got you right where they wanted you, and basically you have been bought. Your affection has been bought with the gifts that were given to you. And it may be more than just gifts. It could be money, it could be a vehicle, it could be a trip, it could be a lot of different things. Someone who has a hands-on approach in the beginning, they are giving you your love language, but then all of a sudden, through time, it stops. Well, future faking occurs when someone makes a false promise about the future. The person says they will do something and they have no intention of ever doing it. Future faking is a manipulative technique people use to control another person in a relationship to get what they want. And then once again they have you where they want you, they know you have no place to go. You have no other option but to deal with what has been handed to you very left-handedly. Future faking is when a couple, they get together and they talk about this life that they want to live. And then everybody is on board, everybody is doing what they need to do, and then slowly one of those people back off and they start to make excuses. They start to give, they give instances and stories and examples of why they are where they are, never taking accountability for getting themselves in a situation to begin with, but then all those false hopes, the false promises that they were giving you, because really that person is nothing but a bunch of excuses. There's just something very stagnant and very mentally crushing when a person promises you something and they can't have follow through. They have had no desire ever to change out of where they are or what they do because they don't know how. And mostly fear has held them back from making any real decisions where growth is concerned. And I'm going to use this just as a little example, and it may apply to a lot of people, it may not. Let's talk about those people whose houses are paid for. Doesn't matter how the house was paid down, paid off, but now that person has a house clear and free. And they are going to promise whomever who is moving in with them that they are going to do this and that, and they're going to build a room, and they're going to do an addition, and they're going to put in a new kitchen, and with the hope that they are telling you that they are going to eventually move, and you will have this great big house elsewhere because the house is paid for, and there is equity in that house. When in reality, the person who lives in that house that is paid for, they know they no longer want to struggle to make a house payment. They know that they do not want to work any harder than what they have, if they even worked hard. There could be instances where, somebody's paid off their house. Somebody has done something to contribute to that house to have all those things maintained and taken care of. So now this person has promised you the sun and the moon and the stars, but they have no value in how you are feeling about leaving what has been originally offered to you. They don't want to work harder. They don't want to alter the way they do things. They like easy. They like comfortable. And now that that person is living in that house, they know they have manipulated enough where that person is going to contribute to that house because that's now where they are living. The future faking can be very, very detrimental when it comes to your heart, where you're looking for, hope in the future because you want to build, you want to grow, you want to show progression. Like I said in a video last week, I really, really thought I would be living in a completely different area. I thought, my house would be sold. I would be in another area, another home. I'd be with my person, and we would be working on, our golden years, the next 20, 30 years in life. But because that person could not veer out of what he has always known, there was a disruption, and very much the future faking presented itself. And that is usually how it works. You get to a point and you're busting your rear, making all these decisions, making all these plans, like I talk about in my vision board, because that's what the vision board is for. It's to help you see progress and where you've been stuck and how you can grow. And when you realize that person that you were with has never had that same desire, they just said those things that they could get you where they needed you because they wanted to hold you basically emotionally hostage to their traits where they never learned to have progression or growth or evolve. But I'd love to have you in that class. I hope this morning made a lot of sense. Always reach out, Kitryn_Marie at yahoo.com. I'm an open book. You can ask me absolutely anything to take the class. You just have to email me and schedule. It is usually a 2 or 3 hour class. But for today, for tomorrow, be happy, be blessed. Remember, fate turns on a dime. It is up to you to decide what side of that coin you want to be on. Enjoy your day, and I will see you real soon. Take care.